So you're wondering how you can price your video for real estate, and I'm going to go ahead and break that down for you guys in this video. So let's get into it. Now, when it comes to trying to price out a real estate video, I feel like there's several factors that we should look at before we actually try to decide how much we should start pricing our stuff at. First one is going to be our style of work, whether it's going to be a quick video walkthrough, like just a simple walkthrough of the house, or is it going to be more of like a short film cinematic type of video that you're going to be providing? Obviously, the quick short through is a little bit cheaper, and the short film cinematic type of video could be a little bit more expensive for that. The second factor is what type of homes are we shooting? Are we shooting higher end homes or are we shooting lower end homes? Depending on your city, lower end homes can be homes under $1 million, and higher end homes can be homes above $1 million, maybe sometimes above 3 million, maybe starting at around $3 or $5 million are like typically higher end homes. So depending on what your target market is, like are you trying to shoot higher end homes or if you're trying to shoot lower end homes? And that's what you have to decide between the two. The third factor is whether or not we're going to be using a drone, because that can add a level of value to our video. So if you're using a drone, you can ask for a little bit more, or that could, increase the price overall. If you're not using a drone, you can't really expect too much out of it, because nowadays it's almost like a standard to be using a drone. So the last factor is pretty much whether or not you're going to be using professional music or not. I mean, it's not much of a big factor that you have to really calculate this in. But I typically use like professional music that costs me like $50 to use, and it's like very nicely professional. Or you can be looking around for free music and it's probably not as professional, but because it's free. Again, it's not a big thing that you really got to factor into, but it's something that you want to think about, because that goes back to whether like what style of video you're going to be doing. Are you going to be doing a cheap, quick walkthrough video, or are you going to be doing more of a short film cinematic with a nice professional song in there? So those are the differences that you have to weigh out and determine what you're going to be using. Now, after we go ahead and determine all those different factors, we can now go ahead and try to shop around and try to find a competitor within our area or in our, our city or town that shoots the same type of way that we do, or that we would like to shoot like, and try to find out what their prices are. You can email them. I wouldn't really recommend calling them, because I don't think you would want to get on a personal call with another competitor, but try to email them and try to see how much their prices are, so you have an idea of what you should be pricing at. I would always say that you should find at least a 2 minimum of competitors. Best would be trying to find 3, and then you just reach out to them and try to find out what their prices are for video services. And, do they include drone? What type of style are they shooting at and stuff like that? And then once you have those prices, you can kind of price match and see exactly where you should be at. Maybe you want to be a little cheaper than them. Maybe you want to be at the same price as them. But then that gives you a good feel of how you could be pricing out your real estate videos. So typically in a bigger city, you might be able to find video services that have cinematic feels to it to be around $1,000 or more. If it's just a quick walkthrough video, it might be like around $500 or around $500. If you live in a smaller city, you're might gonna have to charge less, but that just all depends on your geographic location and the factors and your competition of what they're charging at, to give you an overall feel of where you should be pricing at your video. So I hope this helps you out and gives you a better understanding and how to be able to find what your competitors are charging at, so that you have a better understanding of where you could be charging at. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe if you like all my other videos. I will be releasing more on a weekly basis. I've been trying to stick to that, so I'm doing really well with it right now. And then if you want to see more information, I have a website called Aperture University. There's more content and stuff on there. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.